So this is going to be a summer barn routine, except I do not do this every single day I go to the barn in the summer, but who cares? Today I'm just going to hose off both the horses because what better do I have to do with my life? But it's been it's been a hot minute since Buster's in here. It's been since April, and then in April it's been since June. So yeah, it's been a long time since he's been in here. He's been in here 2 times this year, but he's a good boy. I just don't really think he cared. I'm not using jet mode. I'm using flat mode. It's less pressure than jet. It's a flatter stream, and I mean, since there's more water coming out, it obviously can't be as pressurized as jet. But I just think it covers more ground faster than regular shower mode, and it doesn't hurt them. So I just choose to use that one over the regular one. And here's me sweat scraping him and then spraying him down again. I don't know why I did that. My only guess is that I thought my mom was done with his stall, and she wasn't, so I just kept hosing him. But Mr. Old Man decided it's a good idea to poop on himself. So his white legs are, they aren't white. So I grabbed some shampoo and I threw some shampoo on his legs because, yes, he's retired, and yes, he's working. Yes, he's not working, but he still deserves to look beautiful. And he looks thin in this clip. I can promise you he's not thin. He's very pudgy. I mean,
I don't think so.
He's not in work, and as long as his weight isn't unhealthy, we really don't care if he's a smidge pudgy. He's keeping a consistent weight, and he's not overweight, and it's not impacting him, so we just don't really care. Now, Mo, we don't want her to get pudgy because she is a show horse, but she's getting pudgy, and she's staying at a good weight now. She's not gaining weight. It's just she's pudgy at her consistent weight, and we don't really like that. We want her to be she's not bad. It's not it's not an unhealthy amount of weight for her small body, but it is still a little more than we would like. But I am just so impressed with how relaxed she's gotten in here. She can relax and calm down in here. She used to never be able to do that, and when we first got her, she refused to come in here, and she's always been reluctant and shy about coming in here, but now she steps right in. She just always insists on sniffing the floor to see which horse was last in here, which a fun fact about horses is horses can smell other horses' poop and know almost everything about that horse, which is insane. And then instead of washing her back legs, because she don't got white back legs, I just conditioned her tail because her tail gets absolutely disgusting. I really don't understand how. I hose her off after every single ride, and I ride it 2 to 3 times a week. I mean, I'm not riding much this week because it's been super hot, but I normally ride her 2 to 3 times a week, and I always make sure to get her tail. I don't know why her tail gets so dirty, but it's whatever. And then I show sheened both horses, and please send help for my show sheen. It's running low, and I don't think I have another bottle. So just please send my show sheen some help. Both my horses have really healthy coats. It's because they're on good grain, good pastures, good hay. They're living off of good quality feed. So obviously they're going to be healthy coats, but I just like to use show sheen because it makes myself feel better. And then here's some proof that their stalls aren't clean because I didn't help clean, but I did sweep out the aisle. And here's just me putting the hose and stuff away, and this is harder than it looks to do one-handed. And I kind of forgot to clean out the wash bay. Oops. But we don't leave our shampoos out on the shampoo rack because we just don't want people using them. I will admit sometimes I do use other people's shampoo, but if you're leaving it out on the rack, you're technically making it a community item. I mean, 90% of the time I use my own, but if it's just a tiny, if I'm just gonna clean off Mo's little foreleg thing, I'm just gonna grab a small little amount of shampoo off the rack. But of course she had to be a jerk and roll right after I put her back in her stall, but
I don't like it.
it's fine. I didn't brush her off because she can deal with the consequences of her own actions. And then here's just me saying goodbye to them, and my camera cut off after I said goodbye to Buster, so it's a really short